world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the Hermitcraft Amplified Vanilla server. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day. And as always, I want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for your support on the last video. You guys are rocking it and all this vanilla stuff. Really, really appreciate it. You're so awesome. And I fell. And yeah, so if you guys like the video today, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if it's your first time watching, hit that subscribe button for more awesome stuff and things. But today, we're gonna fix the chicken cooker. Actually, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I may have already done this. But one of the things that I did notice when I was over here doing some stuff and things is that it's really going too slow. It's really... Oh no! Oh no! We lost a piece of diorite. It's going into our junk filter. So this system really is going a little too slow for me. So I went back over to DMAX Secret Cheaty. It's not cheaty, but I want to say it is so it makes it cooler. But it's not. It's just Egg Farm. But I went to DMAX Awesome, Super Double Extra Mega, Double Awesome, Extra Super Double Awesome, Mega Cool. I feel like I might have overdone it. Egg Farm, and got a bunch more eggs. So we're just gonna kind of slowly throw these guys in here, and I think we're just gonna double how many of these guys we got. Let's look at our E number up there. It says 70. We come down here, it says, oh wow, is there really 70 chickens in there? No, that can't be. That can't be a thing. Oh, you know what it is? It's because there's these guys too. It's because there's these guys over here and these guys over here. If I'm not mistaken, when I measured last time, there were like 35 or 38. I don't think that doubling that would be a bad idea. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do just to start off the day. Crack a few eggs. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. So I'm just gonna go and do this. Kind of gotta be really slow about it and make sure I don't hit one of the chicks and hit him out. And it is gonna take a little while for this to go ahead and take effect, of course. They have to grow up, which takes a few minutes and all of that. But what I'm gonna do also after this is I'm gonna BRBs. I'm gonna show you kind of some of the changes that we've made to fix the chicken thingy doodler. And I'm excited about it. I'm really excited. It's a thing finally. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you guys to anybody who left helpful comments in the last video. We did get some of those redstone elitist comments, which I'm not a huge fan of that stuff. So it's really too bad. But yeah, for people who left really helpful comments, thank you guys so much. And somebody made a great video we're gonna talk about that kind of showed a fix for one of the issues that we were having. We're gonna talk about that when we return. I will BRBs, peeps. And we're back, and we got all of our chicks. Here you can see them. There are some there, here are some, there are some. They look really weird, but they're all inside of there, and they're doing their thing. And you can hear it every once in a while. Opportune moment for the machine to actually activate. Right when I'm saying every once in a while, and now I'm stalling. And it just would be the best if somebody would lay an egg. There we go, as you can see, it is working. There, that is the thing. So, some of you guys are saying there's no need to put a second item filter on this thing. That is absolutely correct. We only need to filter out the chicken. Wait, where's the chicken? The chicken, I said. And so, yeah, we didn't need the other guy. So we just hooked this back up. I just pulled that off. It would have worked fine without it or with it. Doesn't really matter. It was good to go. So now over here, we had a guy make a video. He lent it to me on Twitter. His name is Mojo Beast. I think it's Mojo Beast. He's like a Minecraft pirate, scientist, alien person. And I'll put a link to his video in the down there so you guys can see it. But what he suggested we do is a little bit of a redesign up here. And that was really quite simple. It's just to put some droppers right here facing inward. So that what goes on is when these guys are being activated and dispensed, these guys are being activated and they're just feeding in the chicken at the same speed at which it's being squirted out into the little thingy. This thingy that you can't see. And yeah, so I did it. I did that. And I was like, put one there, put one here, and then it didn't work quite right because I didn't have my hopper system set up correctly. So I made a couple of changes right here. And we still are filling up, I think, right into here is where we've got these guys going. Now, I did do a little bit of filling of some stuff and things. I just had some random stuff, so I used just stone and chests so that we can fill up some of these hoppers, and then that way they won't be completely full of chicken. So those will be the little placeholders that we have. So yeah, the rest of the chicken's feeding in here. But we do have a good amount of chicken in all the things. And now it is time. Oh, it's thundering and out like something awful. So now it is time. So if you hear thunder, it's not from the game. Wait, no, it is. Yes, let's go with it. It's from the game, even though the sun is shining and the Brother Johnson's Unshader sky is amazing. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Are you ready? All right. here we are. You and I, we are going to, for the first time ever, push a button and make chicken squirt out of this. I want to say buckoika. I don't know, let's do it. And we've hit the button and now we're waiting patiently and it's unbelievable. And the chicken is squirting out of there and things are happening. Redstone magic and sorcery is going on down there. And then it's all coming up and we're squirting into our inventory. Are we gonna get 64 pieces of chicken? We got 64 pieces of chicken! Did you see it? Did you see it? You were there. Remember? Mark it on your calendar. This is the day. We finally did the chicken thing. It took like 3 episodes and there's just some sorcery. And then, that was so great, man. We did it. We squirted chicken out of this thing. So now anytime we need food, we can come up here and we can push this button and it is going to be a thing that happens. And I'm really, really excited about it. It was really fun to do. It was fun to get, flex my redstone-y muscles. Let's come down here and check. Now we do have 64 pieces in each one of these still. We do, we have 64 pieces in each one of these still. It is an amazing thing that happened. And then let's just check and see. We got some out of there. 64, 64, 64, 40. So we had a little bit of chicken pop out of here and then probably popped out of there. And then we will put 16 back in here and 16 back in here. And there we are back at our original number of chickens. So super cool. Now, and I'm also excited that I won't have to I've been doing my AFK. Remember we made the AFK room and it had a little air hole so you can breathe when you're AFKing. And so we won't have to AFK as much because as we're just doing work now that we've made more chickens in the area here, as we're just doing our work and doing our stuff and things, we'll be able to, you know what I mean? We'll be able to go ahead and have the chicken be produced and have that happen. So I feel like this area does need a little bit of, I don't know, I feel like we need to church it up. One of the things that I kind of got out of the habit of doing, which I used to do quite a bit, was if there was ever like redstone-y stuff and things or anything like that, I kind of would make an effort to make it not look terrible. So I don't know. I think down here, basically what I'm going to do is just kind of start filling in some of the blocks. I want to also just kind of make, oh, that needed to be there. I want to kind of make like this a little bit easier to walk around on. So like you can walk up here and then maybe we'll put like a stairway or an elevator down. Just some aesthetic stuff and things down here to make it look not quite so terrible. I think that that's definitely in order. We can also maybe cover up this line right here with this, like so. I think that that should not affect our downward facing redstone. I don't think so. We can test it out too. But yeah, all right. So I'm just gonna grab some of these building materials, some of these Junko building materials and make some aesthetic changes down here. Also, I think the other thing I'd like to try to work on today is getting the upper part of this finished up too. So, up above here, where the chicken squirts out of the Sliptopian butt cloaca, I don't know if this is a butt cloaca. I don't know what this is. What is this? Somebody tell me in the comment section what this is. It's not a butt cloaca. It kind of is, like for the whole map. It's like the butt cloaca of the new land. But yeah, so I think we got to do something up here too. So that's what we're gonna work on next. And then I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're back! And we just got done. I did a little streaming. If you guys don't already, you can follow me down on, in the down there's a link, twitch.tv/slipgator. We did a little bit of streaming. We didn't do too much stuff. Really, I streamed for a couple hours and what we did is we got a bunch of diorite and we got a bunch of nether quartz too. So mostly stuff I would have done off camera anyway, but we did get a little bit of this cleaned up. Again, some stuff I would have done off camera. So you can see now this is more like just like a regular old room. You can pop down inside of here, and then this is where all of our redstone stuff and things are. Down in here, still a little bit of a danger zone. Whoa, whoa. Wait, there we go. There, oh, crap-o. Am I stuck in here? Oh no, we're just big stuck. All right, there we go. We'll fix that right there. So yeah, this, I think actually now, if I'm not mistaken, that torch can go away. We don't need that anymore. So yeah, we kind of just trimmed the fat a little bit on some of the downward redstone stuff and things. Just kind of like closed up, you know what I mean? Where some of the weirdness was and made it look more like a room that had like a purpose. It's kind of like more like a purposeful room now at this point. I also went over to, oh yeah, you saw that in this video actually. Went over to D-Max and got a bunch more chicken. Let's actually check this out real quick and see how this is filling up. Let me see here. We got 65, 55, 65, 20. If I'm not mistaken, the chicken is going in here now, right? Because that's full and that's full. If we squirt this into there, yeah, it's all filling up inside of here. So actually take this out and fill this up. Once this is all full, I do believe it should squirt into here. So once this is full, and then this is full, and then this is full, and once all full. But anyway, yeah, so we got more chicken production. That's all working out really good. Everything's working great with it. It's really, really cool. It's really, really neat. I think it's a really fun little project to have like just like some automated food dispenser thing. The only thing I kind of wish maybe that I had done a little bit differently is I do wish that maybe the chicken kind of moved upward a little bit more, because once you hit the button, it does take a while for it to come up. But you know what? What can you do? What can you do? You can't have everything, man. You can't have everything. So over here, I started to work on this thing, and I think what we're gonna do is kind of like just like an archway design. I kind of started playing around with it a little bit. And I think if we just go up 2 blocks on each block, and then we'll kind of just keep doing this and see what it looks like, and then probably end up editing it a little bit, like putting in some of the blue glass. Oh wait, we don't want to do that. Putting in, oh crap, well, now we're stuck. Wait, oh, no, what? Nailed it. Ace it, can't be stopped. All right, like this. And then we're kind of gonna, like, once we get to the top, just kind of see what it looks like. Take a step back and see if we like the design. Thankfully, during the stream, like I said, we went ahead and got a bunch of diorite. So I think we're gonna have enough to do this. But as far as adding additional pieces, we're gonna start adding in some more of the polished diorite. We'll get some quartz stuff and things in there. You know, follow the whole architectural design, conceptual thingy-doodler that we've got going on here in the new land. That's what we're gonna do here. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too long now. I will just finish this thing up, and then we'll take a step back and take a look at it. And we're back. Let's go ahead and we'll squirt over here like so. And just take a look over there. Ooh, I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. You know, I wanted it to be like, I didn't want it to be too big. I didn't want it to be too small. I feel like it's just right. That's like just the right size for it. You know, just a little area over here for stuff and things. That looks really cool. There's part of me that wants it to slope up a little bit higher. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I think. Maybe we just don't have to. Maybe we could just leave it like this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be too big, doesn't have to be too small. One of the other things, though, I do think we should probably do is let's go ahead and pop these out. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. That should be where the 3 is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Bam, bam. 1, 2, like so. And then we will take some polished diorite and just kind of popping it inside of here like so. And then that will make kind of an outline bits. And then we can start to maybe sculpt it a little bit more, give it a little bit more detail. In the back here too, you know what? Oh, and we had to put this riser in, by the way, right here, because we can't put a block right here. We can't put a block flush with the ground, like right where that piece of dirt is. If we do that, it activates the signal over and over and over again. So we can't do that. So we had to do something like this right here. Thinking we're probably gonna need actually. How many times can I say actually in a second? We're probably about 5 times. All right, we're probably going to need right here some sea lanterns and start squirting some of these guys in as well. Oh, you know what? Before I go out of here, stairs and slabs. No full blocks probably. That should be enough, I think, of each one of these guys. So we'll come back down. I think also it needs a little bit of glass in it, as well as in and around it. So we can probably, if we pop this, we're gonna lose that. That's okay. We'll squirt this guy in here like so. Put our trapdoor back in that early direction. Then we will grab these and these. Make like a little bit of a cross. Some cross action. Some hot cross action. So powerful. Like so. Maybe do a couple of diagonals as well. And just kind of make it look like it's like the center of a thing. I like it. All right, so probably in here, 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 and here, we will put our sea lanterns. Provide some light in the area. Definitely want to make sure that there's no creeper hot creeper action in here. Then we got to pull all this stuff out and replace it all with diorite. I'm thinking also, yeah, obviously on the tops here, what we should do is start quartz slabbing like this and like this, kind of all the way up. Let me see here. Yeah, it's gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna have a hard time getting up there. Probably get some ladders and get some hot ladder action going up to the top there so that I don't have to get up and down. When I was building up inside of there, up on top of there just now, actually fell like a couple of times, and ender pearling up to the top of that is not super simple to do. It took a bit of work, but like popping at these guys like this. And then we'll take, again, some polished diorite from these corners. Just a single one right there and right there. And then I'm thinking just regular diorite around the rest of it. I'm having a misplacement issue. Need to go to like Misplacers Anonymous. Like this, like so, like so. Just want to get this bottom part finished, and then I think I'm going to take a second and do the top part. Oh, so, bam, nailed it. I said can't be stopped. All right, so we got some decent lighting here. We need more. So, yeah, and on the corners, be good places for more sea lanterns, like so. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. All right, that doesn't make any sense. All right, so back here. Probably a couple more for symmetry and lighting. And then actually right here, let me see. A couple of stairs. Maybe a couple more right here. And right here. Do we like? Do we like? We kind of like. You know what I think we need is I think we need another kind of level right here. And then a couple more stairs. Kind of making it a thing. Let's take a step back. Yeah, that looks better. I'm liking it. It gives it a little bit of depth, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe, actually, maybe we will go like so. One of these, one of these, one of them. And slabbity bit on top there would top it off just perfect. So it kind of has, you know, kind of looks like a thing. I like that design a lot. Okay. So we've got to add more detail into this. Slabs all the way around on the top, but then it needs like some more blue. We got to add some glass to it, some more stuff and things. And also, you know, in the floor design right here, up inside the fulcrum, how we did like this stuff. We've got kind of these guys going on right here. We could probably do some of that, and it most likely would be a really good idea to keep that theme going. So let me just make a mental note kind of what we got going on there. Okay, I got my mental note. All right, I'm gonna play around the design a little bit more, and then I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're back. And it's like the altar. Oh, crappy torch, you don't want to be there, man. Let's put you in a nice little hidden spot right back here, somewhere like that. So it's like the altar to mate. The altar to mate. And it looks good. I kind of copied the same design that we had up inside the fulcrum for the flooring here. It even took a second to like splash it back behind in here. Oh crap, you know what? Right here. These? No, wrong, incorrect. Must be fixed. So let's go ahead and grab these, bam, bam. And then we will put another piece of glass in there like so. We gotta pop in it. Pull this guy off. Squirt, bam. Do we got any more polished? We'll just make some up real quick like that. Nailed it! Aced it! Can't be stopped. All right, squirting it, popping it. Like so, like so. Then over here, did we screw up as well? We did. But yeah, I think it came out great. It was really cool. Where did I put my polished? Like so. Like so. Now, unfortunately, there's not a way to like get out from behind there. You've got to basically ender pearl out, which is kind of an issue. But I don't think anybody should be going back there but me. And if somebody accidentally did, I'm sure they could just break a block and then replace it. And I don't foresee myself having to go back in there unless there's an issue. So really not a big deal. It's not like it needs to be like super accessible. But now those guys look good. These guys look good. that all looks real good. We slabbed and added some sea lanterns in and around the outside, and we got some down in the back too here. Looking pretty cool. I think it really adds to the area. You know what? Let's go ahead and squirt up to the observation donut and take a look and see what it all looks like from up above. Well, each one of these little projects really kind of just, I don't know, like each little individual project just kind of adds something. And I really like that about what we got going on here. I think it's a cool way to kind of do this. I mean, I guess that's how anybody does any sort of building, you know what I mean? You add a little bit and add a little bit, but... So we're just gonna pop down here a little bit. It looks cool. You know, it looks nice. Like it's all this whole big line thing. I'm down. I think it's pretty rad. Cool. All right, we're gonna pop down here. And we're back, and I just added a little walkway right here. But we did it, guys. The chicken thingy doodler is complete. I had a great time doing it with you guys, and I'm running out of time for recording for today. It's getting kind of late, unfortunately. So a little bit shorter of an episode. I hope that you still loved it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and show your support for Stuff and Things. Feel free to what? Feel free to share and favorite it as you see fit. And may the Stuff and Things be with you.